There are two kids. There are two kids having an argument. Two kids having an argument over an apocalypse. First kid says, "Hey, come on, let me play with your apocalypse. No fair, let me play with your apocalypse." The other kid says, "No, you can't have it. It's mine." We got some disappointed groans there. That has set the tone. Plenty more of those to come. So what I like about that joke is, although it is brutally pathetic, although it really sort of induces an actual corporeal suffering in the people that listen to it, at least it's completely obsolete. The Mayan apocalypse was well over a year ago, and it didn't even happen. So, you know, if I can accept with that, it's the kind of guy you're dealing with. An idiot. I am a moron. So stupid, in fact, that I choose to open not just any set with that joke, but my first ever stand-up set. My first ever stand-up set. End, stop, end. Now, where was I? Yeah, that's right. People say that the first time you do stand-up is a lot like the first time you have sex. But I have to say that in my inexperience, that is not the case. The first time I ever had sex, there were far more people in the room. And there was a lot more laughter. So please try harder. I have just got back from my year abroad in Italy, which was a very interesting experience. Can you give me a cheer if you have been to Italy? It's a nice country, nice place. Can you give me a cheer if you study Italian? Thank you for responding to the Facebook invitations. Can you give me a cheer if you study Italian and are now living with me? Whoa! Hi, Zaki. You need to wash up more, to be honest. Really dirty, filthy human being. My year abroad, it's true, it's whirling. My year in Italy was a really good experience for me, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't without embarrassing moments, and I will tell you about one of those right now. I was in a restaurant, sort of in the first 2 weeks of my year in Italy, and I was going to order some pasta. I was in Italy, I thought, you know, order some pasta, fit in with the locals, that's what they do all the time. And I was going to order a very specific type of pasta. I was going to order some penne pasta. I think most of us know what that is. Penne pasta. That is spelt in Italian, P-E-N-N-E, okay? It's got two N's. It's very important, remember that. Okay, so it'll be important as the joke unfolds. So I'm in the restaurant, I'm having, I'm going to order the pasta. The waiter comes over, I know what I'm going to order, I've made my decision, but that doesn't mean that I'm not a bit nervous. This moment was very important to me. I've had 2 years of university level tuition in Italian, all leading up to this one moment. I didn't want to mess it up, right? Of course I did, because otherwise this wouldn't be a very good joke. The waiter comes over, and instead of ordering penne pasta, I order penne pasta. Slight difference. That, in Italian, P-E-N-E, okay, one N. Remember what I said about the two N's? It's coming full circle. One N, P-E-N-E, means penis. Okay? So what I had ordered in Italy was a bowl of penis pasta. And this was not helped by the fact that the pasta, when it did arrive, came in a creamy white sauce. So it's comedy. Told you it was going to happen. Yeah, and so that happened, obviously, that was real, that did happen, and then that doesn't mean that there weren't good moments in Italy. I really tried my best to really integrate with the Italian culture. I ate pizza for breakfast. I joined the local mafia youth centre. I became elected as Prime Minister due in large part to my monopoly on private media. So that was good. But I have to say that the thing that sticks with me most from my Italian experience, not all of those things, is the way that Italians speak, the way that they express themselves. They're extremely expressive people. They use a lot of hand gestures, and sometimes they can sound really angry when actually they're not angry at all. So I'll give you an example of that. You might have on the street, someone might say, ma che cazzo fai, Belin? Stronza di merda, ma porca puttana, porca, va via, stronzo! Sounds quite angry, right? No. That, translated, means, hello, would you like some food? And then the response for that might be, ma che vuoi da me, Dio cane, ma che stupido, ma vaffanculo, peccato che il preservativo abbia rotto. And that, translated into English, means, yes please, do you have any crumpets? But the Italian conversation that you hear the most when in Italy is this. Oh! Hey! Hey, pizza! Pizza! Hey, pasta! Pizza, pasta! Hey, pizza, pasta, Berlusconi! Berlusconi, Balotelli, pizza, pasta! Ma pizza, pasta, Mussolini, Berlusconi! When's the yodel meal day? Pizza, pasta, Berlusconi! And that means absolutely nothing. I just listed some Italian stereotypes there. Okay, thank you.
Let's have a short break now, so if you guys want to go